Ah, freedom.
Watch out.
What?
There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
Okay, you make a good point. Let's get moving then. I'm guessing we should find some cover when those ships come overhead, because they seem to be scouring the area.
There's a fighter heading straight for us.
Yep,
Quick,
that's what I thought.
take cover in those dark rocks over
Good
there.
eye.
And wait for it to pass overhead. Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us.
Okay, that went well.
They didn't see us. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
Well, these boulders seem like some cover. So if a fighter passes, this should throw off their sensors. You stay here. Okay? Okay, Dune, even better. I'm just gonna get some plant samples. Hopefully some of these can be used as painkillers. I'm not a scientist, but a tricorder scan should do the trick. You doing okay there?
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred, and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities.
Okay, so I'm on the right track. You just stay there. I did see that some of these plants could be used. Now I just need to find enough of them. I need to get Slamek moving soon, otherwise we're doomed. Those scorpions will notice us. This is not the time for my implants to start malfunctioning again. Seriously, I need to look into getting all of those out. Not like I need reminders of tender mercies of the Tal Shiar. Oh well. Just take it as it come. Can't do much more anyways. Alright, Slamek, I think I've got enough. Here you go.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Well, glad my science skills are not as bad as I thought they were. Right, we will be moving slowly. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up a little easier like that. But we need to get to that canyon. That canyon is our ticket to taking it slower for a while. Okay, the good thing is these scorpions will not be able to get a sensor lock on us while we're down here.
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife.
And yeah, that's the bad thing. This is natural cover. There's gonna be animals here. Let's just slow down so we do not look like we're here to attack. Animals do tend to avoid fight if they can. But of course this is a canyon, so chances of passing by are not great. I do have my fabricator to place down the turret, so I'm just gonna do that. That pack leader is sizing us up as a potential meal, and I do not like it. Yep, they're coming. Too little space to go around them, unfortunately. That mortar does suck. Human term, don't worry about it. Basically, it means it's hilariously bad when you have quick enemies. You doing okay there, Slamek? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now, I think the way forward is clear. We're out of there, buddy. We're out. Now, where do we go from here? Where did you say your ship was? Can you get over here? I'm guessing not. Don't worry, we're going the easier route. I just wanted to see what's ahead. Alright, just take it slow. Where do we need to go?
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant. The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
Just point me in the right direction.
I don't know about you, but it has been many hours since I last ate. Our captors gave us just enough food to keep us alive, but I can hear a pack of wild war eagles. I have killed hundreds of war eagles in the tests. I wonder what they taste like. I expect the war eagles will probably lair somewhere near water, perhaps up on a ridge where they can leap down on prey. Let's both keep a lookout somewhere that we may find them.
Well, I did some hunting back on Veronat. Not a lot, but it did help sustain the colony. I guess taking out a pack to survive the night does sound like a sane option. Too bad we can't go back for the one pack we had to fight. Unfortunately, that one is too far away.
This looks like prime war eagle territory. A pack could easily hide in those craggy hills to the north and come down for water when they aren't hunting.
An overlook of a watering hole. That is a good idea. Shh, I see them. Okay, just stay there. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now, the hind leg seems rather meaty.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
That It's a good idea. Let's get inside. And I'm leaving the dirt up there. Nothing else is gonna scare the animals away.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
It's morning already. Yeah, okay, I know I walked outside with you, but the stress and everything made the implants that Talshar put in my head act up. So I remember 3 conversations in the same time. I was hallucinating a war girl, and I just now fully regained my senses, okay? Don't worry, if it happens in a fight, I just go on automatic stance.
There she is.
Oh.
She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
Well, I'm sorry for your ship. But yeah, don't worry about me in a fight. Just know that I'm a bit messed up when I'm at peace. And don't worry about me tripping, I constantly fall over. It's a joke on my ship. And it was before the Tal Shiar, so yeah, can't even blame them for that.
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Well, good thing I spent all that time tinkering with the Vex. Let's see, does this work? Nope. Well, at least the backup generator is in one piece, so we can use that. Now we just need a few things to cobble together. I'm gonna go find what we need. You just stay here, okay? I doubt the search for us has ended. Okay, I have what we need for an omnidirectional beacon, so I am going to fortify the entrance here. In case a smaller force comes, we'll be able to hold our own until Vernat comes in contact. In case a bigger force finds us before Vernat, well, let's not talk about that. I ain't getting captured again, that much is certain. So, without further ado, let's see if this works. Wait, the signal is off now. Let's just... oh, shit. I believe a bigger force found us. And there's the queen bitch.
From me?
Yes?
I've planned this from the beginning. You fool. You were never safe. Prisoner 1478, take your place.
Slamek.
You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Reman understands who is the master and who is the slave. There is nobody you can trust. Nobody. I knew that I had to break your spirit. For my revenge to be complete, I had to show you just how helpless you truly are. When the Iconians return, I shall have no more distractions. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You took my eye. You subverted my plans. But at last, you will know that all your struggles were meaningless. Ready?
Well, John, I'm true, I guess. What?
No!
Nice timing,
I
people.
apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Don't worry, it's not your fault. And I'm pretty sure it's not Slamic's either. I've been through hell Tal Shiar puts a prisoner through. Poor man. And yeah, I do need to warn Starfleet. Send my tricorder data to Tenay.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces. As you have directly opposed the Tal Shiar in the past, your assistance has been requested. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. You understand Hakiv better than any of our officers, which gives you an advantage in destroying his installation. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
You need to tell me how you calculate those percentages because I'm curious. Oh, and a more pressing matter, Hakiv had an Iconian gate.
Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Fascinating. We already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command. Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable.
Well, the conflict started with the Alachi, let's not forget that. They're all connected. Oh, this is not gonna be fun.